thank you for joining me. Hope you are doing well. So I went around and cleaned up some of the area around here. Chopped the stuff up. We've got a bunch of fuel containers in there. Some random stuff in here. I just made... So we've got our setup here so we don't have to keep going back to the boat. And we need to go over to that other over here. This building that we haven't powered yet. And get that going. All this area is cleared up, cleaned up, chopped up. Oh shit, we're gonna need more things. Yes, we're gonna need more things. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of which direction is what on this point of interest here, this place. We're gonna need... let's see. Plastic, not 74. 37's plenty. And iron. Probably more electric cable. We can go over there for now though, but that'll at least be ready once we're back. I'm getting stuck on the wall. I'm still not entirely sure how we get into this place to power it. Oh, no, because there was no plug inside, was there? I don't remember. We gotta go and look it again. Okay. So we're gonna put, let's see. Yeah, we need to get upstairs somehow. Quite the office setup in here. All right. Yeah, there's nowhere to plug in power down here. That room upstairs drops down here. So that doesn't get us up there. Let's get a battery built out here so that we've got power ready when we can figure out where it goes. Let's put this right here. I have to go make the stuff for it. Ugh, this ride. Okay, battery and all parts. Let's make some parts for one of these big solar panels too. Make sure we've got plenty of power over there. That thing, you can't do anything with it. You can't chop it up. You can't move it. Interesting. Is there anything else we need before we go back over there? I don't think so. All right. I don't see anything underneath that. Not that underneath really matters. Pretty sure running over here is faster than riding that thing over here. Get a solar panel up. Put you here. Interesting. Okay. So that'll start charging. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to run it down here. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Okay. Yep. It's a lot shorter run to do that. You need another extender. Get some of this crap out of the way. I mean, this fine material. And this poor fella. Okay. window. Okay. What happened there? Oh, there's a railing on that side. Okay, power. Yes. It's alive. Right. Clean this stuff out of here. Oh no, there's not a walkway over there. Thought there was one of these things on the other side of that, but there's not. Okay, so we've got power there. Now what? Oh. Now this. Oh boy. Oh, this is cool. It's Artemis. We're gonna watch the Artemis launch. There's so many robots here. Thought I saw something back here. Money. We have some of these events we need to check out downstairs too in one of these areas. Oh, got some crayons and a dinosaur toy. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was wondering if that was covering a hole. Okay, I think that's all that's up here. What side did we come up? This side. Boy, there's a lot of cash laying around this place. Poor robots. They're dead. See if we can scan anything in here. I want to be able to make these monitors. Printer. Okay, so this is an observation room. Guess we could launch things from here. Let's do a quick backup. Go back downstairs. Guess we could chop up more of this stuff. I'm inclined to leave most of this for now. Okay. So, what are we doing over here? Anything? There's barrels way under there. I can't even get to them. Oh, maybe from this side. Yes. But leave those there just in case we need to get back up in there for some reason. You never know. can't get up there. We need to plug our backpack in. I didn't even notice that guy hanging there. Okay, starting to slow down. Need to go drop stuff off. That battery's filling up. Alright, now let's go get the pod and see what we gotta do here. I think the pod is sitting over here. How do we get down there? Come with me, human.
Standing at the edge of everything humanity hoped for. The rocket sleeps, but not for much longer. Prepare its systems for a successful launch.
Prepare the rocket for launch. Okay, so I don't know if we just turn on the power here. Okay. Open? No power. So what do we need to do here? Startup completed. Oxygen, methane, electricity. Okay, where do we plug that stuff into? Right, this seems like a good spot to leave you. Mr. Human will be back. Or Mrs. Apparently I haven't gone up that light tower yet. I've gone up 2 of them. Okay, what is up here? I don't think there's anything we need to do up here, but let's check one more time. Clean this stuff up. More money stashed away underneath here. No, don't give it your cable. Alright, that's not worth trying to get all that. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we load this thing up with gases and chemicals and all that stuff. What is this floor? Wow, it was almost a perfect stop. Okay, so there's not really much on this floor. Gotcha. Well, we know what all these oxygen tanks are for. Where do we put the things in the stuff? How do we get down there? I have questions. Nothing there. Okay, we do have, let's go drop the scraps off that we have, but there is another vent that we need to basically do some more exploring on here in little areas that we have not been yet. Because there's definitely a vent somewhere that we can get into. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to make some more storage bins, maybe. Shit. I think these are all full. Did I put... Here, let's take these. And put this in here. Put 2 more of those in there. I guess we can just drop one. Whoa. Enhancers. Cool. Okay. We don't have new skills or anything, do we? Yeah, we still got to do a bunch of quests to get you to unlock these. The ones that I want, anyway. Might as well buy that. in that. Complete the quest one before me to unlock. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make another storage bin. We'll get our power back up while we're waiting. So doubt I can fit all this in here, but we'll see. Yes, okay, good. All right. Exploring. Switching to explore mode. It wasn't over there. There's one specific one that I avoided going into while I was cleaning stuff up because I wanted to make sure I did it while I was recording. We will find it. What is that? High-tech scraps, nice. Oh. What do we have here? In here. Apparently can't get in that one. Yeah, there's one right there. That's the one that I was thinking of. Did we go down onto all of this? What was down here? Oh yeah. Ooh. What's going on over here? Not over here, but over here. Three. I could see those batteries from over there. Fabric scraps, a couple other things, a log. Okay. I can hear something goopy on the other side of this wall. Oh, it's probably in there. How the hell do we get in there? Yeah, we got a few things to do here. And I think that vent that we saw probably gets us inside there. Hopefully. It looks like an elevator, but there isn't an elevator in there. Okay. Back to what we were doing. What's up here? Nothing. I didn't even notice there was a stairs there until just now. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere? Shit. Okay. How do we get down in there then? Place the human within, this is the Earth is the cradle of humanity, but we cannot stay quest. It says place the human within the rocket, connect the active electrical systems. Connect and activate the electrical systems. Fill the fuel tanks with methane, supply oxygen to fuel ignition systems. Okay. This is going to be a whole thing. There's one of the tubes right there. But how do we get into it? I don't know. I don't believe there's any way over here. Don't think there's like any... I don't know if we should jump down this hole up here. Oof. Like, if we jump down there, are we going to be stuck? Yeah, you know what? We're doing it. see shit. Oh, these things are all over the place too. I guess let's put on this actually worked better. It's gonna drain the battery quicker is the only problem. Let's plug our backpack in. Okay. No, God damn it. Alright. We're in the tunnel. Ooh, a couple robots here. Come on, man. I was pointed right at the thing. Alright. I gotta pay better attention to the icon. Because it's my fault. Probably not close enough or something to pick it up. Okay, this one's clean. I don't know if there's much in here other than these things. Oh. Pick up the mess on the way back. Oop. Did I see a... Well, that must have been a rubber piece. Sometimes those kind of look like the dead worms. It's like a chunk of a tire. Yeah, those. $35 bullets left. Let's save that for a bit. These bullets sound like shooting glass. What are they? Pistol's shard. Okay. And what is broken? That's a broken robot. Oh, it's like, okay, it's like half through the floor. Thought it was just like a leg. We are slowly running out of bullets. Okay, this is the last tunnel. These are the last 10 bullets for this gun. Yikes. Okay. We got 60 left here. What am I? Okay. So there's really nothing to do down here. Besides clean these up, obviously, but I wasn't sure if there would be a way to get to something else. And at this point, what do we gotta do? Just jump out of the thing now? I guess it wouldn't make sense to put much down here since this is like flame exhaust from the rocket. Okay. Well. Saboteur reactor. So we need to repair some of the stuff, I'm guessing. Let's add task. What direction are we going here? Go over here. What is this? Oh. Assembly instructions and plans. Okay. I thought that was actually part of the tubing in here. All right. At some point I need to chop all those up. We are accumulating a lot of stuff. I need to make bullets. These. Recharge while we're waiting. And we've got a little health in the save. V. Okay. Got a few bullets now. Oh yeah, we gotta get our bits for the repair task here. Okay, we need a whole bunch of iron. We need a bunch of plastic, copper, fabric, rubber, aluminum. Sure. Silicon, polyurethane, glass. Might as well just take this gold, take this whole thing. Carbon fiber. Ooh, we don't have enough of that. Neutronium and plasma gel. Neutronium, carbon fiber, plasma gel. Okay, looks like we have everything. Yeah, you have to, the tasks on the left there don't update when you get stuff in your inventory. But if you go to your inventory, go to tasks, these will update. So you just want to make sure those are all green, basically. Shit, titanium. Okay. I thought about that. I'm like, if it takes this other stuff, why doesn't it take titanium? But it must have been scrolled out of view and I didn't notice it. Oh yeah, it's right under gold. Of course. 6, 2. I think we have 8? That is not... Okay, there's 6. Oh yeah, there's 8. Okay. We have plenty. I'm hoping... I grabbed a bunch of everything, just hoping that I can repair a couple other things while we're over here doing this. We shall see. I could probably run across the top of that and get over here faster. Boom. Let's clear these. All right. We're gonna need power over here. Look, it's all nice and clean now. What are these? Need iron. Okay. Let's chop these up. Okay. Did I get in here? Oh yeah, from the other side. I think we have enough now. We'll run back over there. I should have added it as a task. And chop up these cones. They were cones! Okay, nothing up there. Uh-oh, storm. Storm is brewing. No, no. That is not why we're here. Okay, so we're gonna need maybe a couple wind turbines and a battery over here for this thing. I think. I don't really know exactly what we're doing here. I just know we're gonna need to, like... Where do we put the stuff into here? Like, how do we... Oh. Well. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, that's kind of cool. O2... Power. Alright. Methane. Methane is going to be the one that's going to be the biggest pain. The most difficult to get. Let's go grab all those oxygen containers. Actually, we should have just went up this way. Grab all those oxygen containers that we picked up that were laying around all over the place, because that might be enough oxygen to fill this. I have no idea how much it's going to take. Those. Got a whole bunch of them. Holy shit. So we'll take them all, I guess. We can stand it. Okay, that gets us a little below. There we go. We should be all right. Okay, let's take this over. Ooh, we got more bullets. Yes. Okay. So this takes us up all the way. Is there not a stairway? No, you have to go around this way. Okay. Oh, I don't have any gas lines. God damn it. Alright, well, we can do this at least. Tell. Oh, a 2? We're 2 out of 60. Okay. That's gonna be a thing. So, let's get... Well, there's not even a thing to call that up to here either. So we're going to need this stuff for... Let's get this set up here. Let's do... a couple of these. About 3. And a battery. gonna need gas tubes or cable, gas cable parts for those, iron and plastic for cable extenders. Yeah, bunch of stuff. It's still making bullets. 30. Yeah, we can probably clear that. All right. And all parts. Probably gonna need some water cable. Should have all the parts to at least get those blueprints created, finished, whatever you want to call it. Sweet. And god damn it. I didn't bring iron and plastic. Son of bitches. All right. So Saboteur reactor. What exactly is this? Generate methane and oxygen using water, carbon dioxide, and electricity. How do we create carbon dioxide? Water purifier. We're probably gonna need one of those. Oxygen generator. Gathers oxygen using an electric turbine. Oh. Well, that's easy enough. Okay. So gathers oxygen using an electric turbine. And then Generate methane and oxygen using water. Oh. So we can fill up these two with this using water. Which, that's what all these are down here. Water pumps. I'm guessing these are hooked into the water somehow. We gotta repair all these. Okay. Whoops. Nope, I want to add a repair task. We're probably going to want a couple solar panels over here as well. Hopefully we have the stuff for them. Maybe we'll do... we should have the stuff for them. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It's a beautiful day. Well, we got plenty of hoses now. Okay. What do we need here? Aluminum. New aluminum. Silicon. Rubber. Plastic and iron. All right. Okay, we want parts for those solar panels as well. Add missing parts. I don't know if any of this stuff is used. Solar cell, probably. Yeah, we're gonna be a wee bit overweight. We don't need to be carrying these other oxygen tanks. It is unnecessary right now. Okay, so what else do we? Whoops. What else do we need? I keep hitting T to go to tasks, but that's not how that works. 2 connector ports, 2 logic chips, 2 magnetic coils. Okay, that's pretty much what we need right there. Double check. Nope, T still doesn't work for that. Okay. Okay. I really wish that HUD graphic updated. It'd be nice. We're a bit weighted down. Not for long. We are going to need a couple more of these. Nope. Okay. Let's see. How the hell are we gonna get CO2 in on this? Oh yeah, we gotta go repair this stuff. Let's go with 2 of these for now. I don't know that we need all 4. Might be overkill. We are going to want some power down here. Nope. Well, I guess that can be on. Nope. Get the right thing here. Okay. We need one of those fresh water. I'm assuming that needs fresh water upstairs. I guess I don't know. Does it matter? Fresh water, yep. So let's put one of these here freshwater machines, water purifier right here. Which way does this go? Like that. Gonna have to make parts for that. Okay. This, I'm not entirely sure. CO2. What do we have that puts out CO2? We don't need the reactor that turns it into carbon fiber. CO2. How the hell are we gonna do this? Well, let's go over to our little mobile base here and get the parts created for the water purifier. Maybe there's something in that we don't get in our build menu, because I know not everything is in there. Maybe there's something where, well, no, because it'd be something we'd place, I'd think. Water purifier, add missing parts. Produces food materials. See, I think these put out methane. Yeah, also produces methane. That doesn't help us if we need CO2. Still doesn't open tasks. We've got the stuff for that. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here and dig around and see how the hell we're going to create CO2. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.